Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hitty. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday so far. We had some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday. We have pretty good rain chances moving back in, especially as we head into the weekend. So, we're going to be discussing that on today's video. We're going to talk about what you're going to see as we go through the next few days. And then, of course, into the weekend, into next week, we always do a little bit of long range forecasting. Huge shout out Superior Roofing and Construction. If you have roofing needs, give them a call. They'll get you all hooked up. All right, let's dig in. Let's see what's going on. So here's where we had the scattered thunderstorms on Tuesday. So the areas that picked up some heavy amounts of rain, which has kind of been the trend. Remember, I always talk about the cycling weather pattern, the LRC, the weather pattern Gary Lezak and I and team have been developing for decades. This pattern lasts for a year. So we went into this in October, and that's why we had bouts all the way through the winter, spring, and so far the summer that we've had heavy amounts of rain. This is going to continue over the next 3 months until we enter that next phase of the pattern. But look where the heavy rain was. Stockton all the way down through Barton County, Pittsburgh into Cherokee County, lighter rain Carthage through Joplin, a couple other areas, Bartlesville into Nowata County. Let's go into Delaware County, south side of Grand Lake, J, all the way down into northwestern Arkansas. So there were some areas that picked up quite a bit of rain. Outside for us right now looks pretty good. Most of the four-state area, Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, looking pretty good. There could be a random isolated storm today, but I really think today is mainly going to be dry. It's also going to be hot. Look at these temperatures: 91 Chanute, 92 in Tulsa, Fort Smith 90, Monette, up to about 88 degrees. Again, a very slight chance for a random thunderstorm. Let's go into your Thursday: 71 in Joplin, 71 in Veneta, 73 Wichita, Kansas City, starting at 75 degrees. There are going to be a few storms. We'll look at a wider range here in a minute. There are going to be a few storms southern parts of Iowa in the morning, but I think they're going to stay north of the region. Hot, humid again as we get into Thursday afternoon. 92 Chanute, Veneta 93, Monette, up to about 89 degrees. Heading into Thursday night, thunderstorms again, mainly to our west, central Kansas, southeastern parts of Nebraska into parts of Iowa. And then we go into Friday, heats up. Look at the southerly winds, southwesterly winds kicking in. High temperatures once again most likely are going to be in that 90 to about 92 degree range. Friday night, here we go. Band of thunderstorms is going to try to work in. So this is going to be Friday evening. These will most likely get into the region. They will most likely also kind of fall apart as they push in, but we want to watch this Friday evening into Friday night. Let's go into Saturday morning. Band of showers and thunderstorms trying to develop. So we're going to have to watch this as we go into the weekend, because we are going to be dodging a lot of storms through the weekend. I'm actually going to head to the lake for several days. But yeah, I'm going to be paying very close attention because we are going to be dodging storms. So wider vantage point here. Here's Thursday afternoon. Look at all the 90s. Everybody heating up across the Central Plains. Let's go into Friday. We're going to start to watch thunderstorm chances building central Kansas down through western parts of Oklahoma. Heading into Friday afternoon from Iowa all the way back to western parts of Oklahoma, some of those storms could be strong to severe, and then they start plowing south and east Friday night and into Saturday morning. So a lot to watch as we go into the weekend. What about our heat index? It's going to be up there. Look at this: 95 KC, 98 in Wichita, 101 today in Tulsa. Little Rock, it's going to feel like, the way it feels to your skin, about 97 degrees. On Thursday, we do it again. Heat indices: Lincoln, Salina, Wichita, Tulsa, Fort Smith, all near 100 degrees. Let's go into Friday. Much of the same. Those heat indices right back up there, upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Let's go down the road. Let's see what's going to happen. So here's our upper level flow. This is 500 millibars, or roughly about 18,000 feet. So what we really want to watch this time of the year is, where do those areas of high pressure set up? Well, it kind of drifts back toward the south and to the west. So that means our upper level flow is kind of janky. It kind of goes across the north central plains, but it gives us a wave that slides in. So this wave right here is the one that is going to give us those chances for showers and thunderstorms as we go through the weekend. So you can see this wave here Saturday, And then let's go into Sunday. I want you to notice the change. High pressure starts to build across Mississippi, Alabama. This gives us a return flow from the Gulf of Mexico and at least keeps chances for hit and miss afternoon storms in the forecast. As we go through next week, high pressure kind of builds in on top of us. Most likely will keep all the thunderstorms just north of the region. And then watch how high pressure shifts back toward the west late next week. In return, we heat up and our chances for rain decrease. So we just continue this little cycle, this little wave pattern as we go through the next several weeks. So we have a wetter week, then a drier week, wetter week, then a drier week. So let's break it down. So let's go through the weekend. Here's our thunderstorm chances. So Saturday afternoon, pop-up storms. If you're camping, creeks, streams, lakes, watch out for that. Sunday morning, a complex drives through. Sunday afternoon, hit and miss storms once again. Sunday night, most likely another complex drops through. Monday afternoon looks drier. Then we start to get into this drier trend Tuesday into Wednesday of next week, but you can see temperatures consistently sitting into lower 90s for afternoon highs. How much rain could we get? Well, of course, the next couple days, not much, but a lot of areas, we'll have to see where these heavier bands of thunderstorms set up. But as we go into the weekend, there's a pretty good potential really along and north of the I-44 corridor. A lot of areas could see 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches of rain. So we got to watch that closely as we go into the weekend. Make sure you like and subscribe. That helps me out. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you have a great Wednesday.